This is part 2 that continued from PLC safety module and the Siemens S7300 PLC data sharing, or how they communicate. As you see from part 1, this is a block diagram. Okay, this one is the machine part. The machine has 4 sides. For each side, like I showed on side 1, it has 2 door switches, 2 emergency switches, and 1 interlock for each side. So we will put those safety elements on our PLC multi-configurator. So we will program the PLC module. First, let's see the hardware configuration. The hardware configuration includes the field bus module, this one on the left side, that is used to communicate the Siemens PLC and the PLC multi-configurator. This is a multi-configurator. On the right side, I have 4 input modules and 4 output modules. The input module type will be this one is the input module, and I use it for output module, the semiconductor type. So my hardware configuration looks like this. Let's go to the configuration. As I said, the machine has 4-sided, so I configured each page to control the one side safety, and finally the final page will control or monitor the overall safety of the machine. So let's go to machine side 1. Okay, machine side 1 has 2 emergency switches. I drag and drop here, this one here, then parameterize. It's type 3. In the connector to input side 1, we input 0 and the input 1, and its name will be side 1 emergency 1. Likewise, I parameterize the emergency 2, it's type 3, and the connector on the same module input side 1, input 2 and the 3, and the name will be side 1 emergency 2. So side 1 emergency will be okay when those 2 emergencies are released or safe. So we connect by AND gate. We can drag and drop AND gate from here. This one, drag and drop here. Okay, then we send this output to the storing unit or connection point. You will get this here, connection point. So you can drag and drop this one here and parameterize like side 1 emergency is okay. So I want to send this data to the PLC. So side 1 emergency is okay, will be sent to the PLC. How? We configure here. Here we select the field bus module. Then this is the field bus name, and it's connected to virtual output 0. So this virtual output 0 side 1 will tell for the PLC side 1 emergency is okay. Good. So we done side 1 for emergency. Let's see the door switches. Also, the side 1 has 2 door switches. You can drag and drop the safety door here on the function. Drag and drop here, then parameterize. So let's see. I select type 3. It's connected to the same input module, input module side 1, and input 4 and 5. So then give name side 1 door 1 switch 1. Okay, this is the door 2. like that parameterized as type 3, and the input module side 1 is the module where it is connected, and the give name side 1 door switch 2. So side 1 door is safe, or side 2 doors are closed when both doors are closed. So we connected by AND gate, and we save this, or we select a connection point here, and give name side 1 door closed. So this must be sent to the PLC. Side 1 doors are closed. So we select here, and parameterize this one. We select the field bus, then connected to virtual output 1. So virtual output 1 will tell for the PLC side 1 doors are closed. Good. So here I programmed one that monitors side 1 completely safe. So to be side 1 is safe, it must be, the emergencies must be okay, the doors must be safe, closed. So we select some connection points we saved before here, destination, this drag and drop here, and parameterize. So we select from the drop down emergency side 1 emergency, okay. So we select that one, and here emergency side 1 doors are closed. So side 1 emergency is okay, side 1 doors are closed, so we can say the machine is safe. Here I added some starting element. The starting element comes from here. There is this one, so we can drag and drop here. The usage of this one is when one of, let's say, door 1 is open, so the signal will be interrupted. If we again close the door, the signal will come, but after start, this will not active, doesn't give output, because it needs some reset starting. So we put some reset button. It comes from the button, drag and drop here, then parameterize. It's normally open, okay, normally open and connected to the PILZ multi-configurator, input 0. So this will be reset, and then this signal goes to the output relay, that's side 1. The output relay comes from the output element. Here I used the semiconductor type, so drag and drop is and parameterize like this. Output side 1 connected to input 1 and to input output 1 and output 2. Okay, and again we save this one for later usage. Side 1 is safe, machine side 1 is safe. So this will tell for this one, machine side 1 is safe, and this again we send this machine side 1 is safe to the PLC. So we select the PLC module, that is the field bus, and connected to output. This output tells for the PLC machine side 1 is safe. Okay, we're done for machine side 1. Let's see the machine side 2. It's the same with side 2 has also 2 emergency switches connected by AND and sent to the PLC like this, and stored here side 2 emergency, okay. And side 2 has also 2 door switches, so we configured 2 door switches, and they are connected by AND logic or AND gate, and this is saved on side 2 door is closed, and also sent to the PLC. by using the field bus module. The field bus module name is again PLC2 PILZ, and the output 4 will tell for the PLC side 2 doors are closed. So here is another thing. Side 2 overall side 2 is safe. So when does the side 2 is safe? Emergencies are okay. If the doors are all closed, then you can say side 2 machine side 2 is safe. So they connected by AND gate and send to the output relay, output module, semiconductor type, sorry, and saver to machine side 2 safe for later usage, and send this to the PLCs using the field bus module, output 5. Fields to PLC, that is the field bus module, connected to output 5. Okay, this is side 2, and let's see side 3. Okay, here I want to mention one thing. I am using the unlicensed PILZ multi-configurator or PINOS multi-configurator, so I am out of the elements because only 10 elements are used. So I connect the emergency switch to directly the PILZ multi-configurator. This is, let's see this one. It's the PILZ module or the main multi-configurator. Input 12. At input 12, emergency 1, side 3 emergency 1 is connected, and on this one PILZ module, input 1, side 3 emergency 2 is connected, input 1. So those are the terminals where the emergency switches are connected. So if those both are conditions meet because they connected by AND gate, then this we store it on side 3 emergency. Okay, it comes from the connection point here, drag and drop and parameterize side 3 emergency. Okay, and send it to the PLC by field bus module. This the field bus module is PLC to PLC, and the output 6. So output 6 tells for the PLC side 3 emergency is okay. Likewise, the machine has side 3 has three 2-door switches and one interlock switches. So here are, let's see this one. This is side 3 door switch 1, and this one is door 2 connected by AND gate, and here we get another interlock switch. If this interlock and the inputs that come from the PLC stop button, or if the stop button is released or it is normally closed, so this will be connected to AND gate again. Let's see this AND gate because it's different from the other one. This it shows 2 colors. It means one has safety component, the other is standard input. The yellow says it's the safety input, the green says it's standard input. Okay, let's see. We will pick this one or select to include the standard functions, then connect like this. Here is another emergency switch, that's external machine emergency. So those are connected by AND again, and send or saver to the connection point. Side 3 doors are closed, and also this is sent to the PLC by PLC field bus module. Let's see this one again. PLC to PLC and output terminal 7. Tails for the PLC side 3 doors are closed. Okay. From this, if the emergencies are okay and the side 3 doors are closed, so that we can say machine side 3 is completely safe. Safe. Machine 3 is safe. And we send this to the output module and also send it to the PLC through the field bus module. Okay, let's see machine side 4. Machine side 4 is, it has two emergencies that's one is direct connected to the PNOS module and the other has connected to the PLC. So here input 6, the PLC module side 4, emergency 1, and this one from the PLC, emergency stop that's connected to the PLC. Here again, this end gate shows green and yellow. The yellow is safety input, the green is standard input. So we can configure this like this. We will select this thing to include standard inputs. So we save on connection point. So side 4 emergency okay, and we also send it to the PLC. And the side 4 has also four door switches, 3 door switches that are connected to the PLC module. And you see PLC module and side 4 door switch 1, door switch 3, door switch 1, door 1, 2, 3. So they connected by end. Then we set in on this the connection point, the source connection point. Let's see. Side 4 doors are closed. This will tell. We will use this later. And we also again send this to the PLC. PLC output 10 will tell for the PLC side 4 doors are closed. Okay. Side 4 has also door switches. Okay, this is overall safety. If the emergencies are okay and the doors are closed, so we can say also the external emergency switch is closed. We can also say machine side 4 is safe. We select a connection point here again and send it to the output module and also send it to the PLC through the field bus. Okay, we have already finished for all sides. So let's see page 5. This is for overall safety. So if machine side 1 is safe and machine side 2 is safe, machine side 3 is safe, and machine side 4 is safe, then it will reset this relay. This relay reset set relay. You can see this one where it comes from the logic part. This you can drag and drop this one here. Then it will send it to the output relay. That is the overall machine is safe, and also we send it to the PLC through field bus output 12. Output 12 tells the PLC machine completely safe. And once it is triggered, this will make a reset. If reset button is pressed or the external emergency is pressed, so this will reset. That means our output will be the machine is not safe. Okay, it looks like this one. The overall program is here. Let us see some things. The IO list. The field bus module name is PILZ module. When we open, we receive three inputs from the PLC. We can use these things, and we send those things, almost 13. We send those inputs to the PLC. Okay, this one is the module. You can see which components are connected, and on the input module side one, we can see also see which ports are connected. Likewise, we can see each modules. So I have finalized this part. So thank you.